Hello YouTube, this is Retro Rewind here. Just doing a quick video on some of the pickups I've got this month in May from local car boots and charity shops. I've got to go pretty quick because I've got quite a lot to go through. So the first things I'll start with are the PlayStation 2 pickups that I've got. I managed to get the Buzz controllers, 4 of the Buzz controllers and 5 games from a local charity shop for £6. Buzz Monster Rumble, Buzz the Big Quiz, Buzz the Hollywood Quiz, Buzz the Music Quiz and Buzz Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Party Edition. So I thought that was quite a good deal for £6. Also today I've got a PlayStation 2 gun from local Carboot, that was £2, and the SingStar microphones on the USB adapter, they were £3. Also at the car boot today there was a man, obviously had got a stall, who was, I gather he'd been selling console games before, but he was wanting to close his store down, so he was selling all his PS2 and Xbox games for like really cheap prices. The PlayStation 2 were 50p each, so got quite a few of those, and they were Off-Road, Scooby-Doo Monster Mayhem, Mystery Mayhem, sorry, Canis Candom Edit, I think that's called Bully on the Wii, but for some unknown reason it's called that on the PS2. Virtua Fighter Evolution 4, Celebrity Deathmatch, iPlay Sports, Metal Gear Solid 2, Star Trek Shattered Universe, Formula 1 2001, no it's an old game but I really like that so I wanted to get that. Simpsons the game, International Track and Field, Crazy Taxi, and last but not least, In Television Lives, which I've been playing some of those games today and really good. So 50p each, I thought they were a real bargain. Also, as I mentioned, he was also selling Xbox One games for £1, so I bought a few of those as well. I got Outrun 2, Halo, you can't have an Xbox without Halo, another good game, Capcom Classics Collection, with 22 games on, including Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2, Commando, Bionic Commando, Final Fight and all good things like that, so looking forward to playing that one. Forza Motorsport, another good one, the Atari Anthology, that's got 18 classic arcade games on from Atari and also 67 Atari 2600 games, so looking forward to playing that one. And 2 that you already probably know about, Midway Arcade Treasures 3 and Midway Arcade Treasures, I've already got number 2. Which I bought a few months ago. The next pickup I'm going to show you was from a friend of mine who told me that he got a few consoles and computers for sale. So I went and had a look and I bought a Commodore Amiga 600 off him, which I've been playing. And funnily enough, today I went to a car boot sale locally where I live, and I also managed to pick up an Amiga 1200 for £10, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic bargain. When I bought it I thought, wait there, is this going to work? But I thought, well, for £10 it's a chance you can take. And luckily it works fine, it's in perfect condition, there's nothing wrong with it at all, so that's another good pickup I got today. Whilst I was there when I bought the Amiga 600 off my friend, I also picked up off him a Sega Mega Drive 1 16-bit with one game, comes with Mega Games 2 with Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage and also Golden Axe. So another good pickup, and that also came with a arcade joystick with 3 buttons on it. Because I'd bought so much off him, he also gave me a machine which was quite good of him, and that was an Atari 2600. I don't know which type it is because I'm not really up on the Atari 2600. I don't know if it's the Darth Vader one or something like that. It was black and plastic, so I got it's a later version of it. Also, he gave me 3 games, and that was Pac-Man, Donkey Kong and Space Invaders. The final pickup I got from my friend who was selling the consoles and computers was a boxed Sega Saturn. It's in perfect condition. I've always wanted one of these. I've never had one. I've had the Dreamcast but I've never had the Saturn, so it's really good to have that one. Also, there were some games that came with that, and those were Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Cop 2, Sega Rally Championship, Winter Heat, Athlete Kings, good game, playing that on the arcade a lot. Sega Ages Volume 1, which has got Afterburner 2, Space Harrier and Outrun on it. Need for Speed, Sega Nights Christmas Edition, and also Virtua Cop. It also came with the 3D pad and Nights into Dreams game, which I believe was a pack you could buy at the time. Another thing it came with as well was the memory cartridge, so it's got extra memory as well. I also picked up some other silly little bits as well from the Carboot today. There was £1 each and 50p. I got Air Force Eye Combat, the virtual glasses and the stick. I'm sure that's going to be absolutely amazing. Not, but I thought it would be worth it just to have a look, see what it's like. I also picked up a Game Boy Advance 32-in-1 cartridge and a Sega Mega Drive 6-in-1 cartridge for the Mega Drive to try. I've got Sonic Streets of Rage, Super Monaco Grand Prix, Column 6, Soccer and Revenge of Shinobi again. I picked up the Deal or No Deal DVD game. Lotus 2 for the Sega Mega Drive. The box isn't very good, but that's what I wanted the game. 2 Super Nintendo games, PGA Tour Golf and Kickoff, one of my favourite. Kickoff, one of my favourite games from the early 90s, and also a funny one for everybody, a Spectrum Classics CD emulator with 3,000 games. I've got a lot of these games, but I thought it would be good to have them on CD as well, so just use that as a backup. And I also picked up a Game Boy Advance SP for £3. No power supply with it, but I've already got one, so I can use that. It's it works alright, it's in good condition. You can see it's alright, so thought £3, well, can't grumble at that. Now the last and more exciting pickup I want to show you was actually given to me last week. Now I'm not a big arcade person, so I don't really know anything about this, but as you will see, it's very exciting and I think I might be able to use it for other things apart from what it is made of, so I'll just show you what I got as well. It is a Tasio arcade machine, cocktail cabinet version with the legs on the bottom and 2 sides with the joysticks on either side. As I say, it's not in amazing condition. The actual game doesn't work, it just comes up with the ROM test at the beginning and then it says bad ROM, so I don't think the actual ROM's, well, it doesn't work. So, but what I'm thinking I might do is take out the case or whatever's in it. The game says Megazone, but I don't know if that's what it is, because there's also a card in that says Tasio, Phoenix and Pallades, but I don't think it is that in there. But what I might do is take out the actual TV monitor and the innards and make it into a main machine or something like that, put a flat screen in and get the controls in. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but I thought, well, for free, can't really complain. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. It's been fairly fast, I know, but I've had quite a lot to go through. I've really enjoyed collecting this stuff over the weeks, and hopefully I'll do some videos on them, actually playing games on them and working and showing you what things I've been doing with them. So thank you very much and see you again soon. Bye.